Species. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds. Just a minute! I'm out of blackberry spud. Come back later.
I need it now!
Sorry, I don't have any now. What the hell was that?
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
I'm making it!
You're lying!
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the bobbies! Where are you? It's up there, isn't it?
Fuck! Shit, I need my emergency kit. This better work on Spud. Oh no.
No. She broke my brain. It's not possible. We sent them all away. They never came back. It's a rat, isn't it? I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat, and it's gonna bite me. You can't be a baby. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
Better get Spud out of here. You'd think a junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you? Oh, and of course there's the blower. Brilliant. They all want blackberry joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time. I hope Gwen's all right. Fucking a bucket. It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore. Oh, you've got a poopy nappy, don't you? Let's go get you a nice clean one. I'll need to filter some water. I've forgotten how bright joy is. shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat. Who is it now?
Hello in there! Is there anyone in there? Would you come to the front door, please?
You just get better.
Constable! Whatever brings you here.
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mum.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mum. All sorts of people come into your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days, and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from Blackberry Joy? To the constabulary?
Oh. Are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll just, I'll be on my way, Mum.
Cheery bye. That feels odd. Gwen's running out of nappies. I better make some more. Where did I put that cloth and tape? If I'm very, very lucky, you won't wet while I'm changing your nappy. It's a little game, isn't it? Now's my chance to get Mummy soggy and stinky. Oh, you can't be serious.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Just wondering if you were planning to drop by the old neighbourhood anytime soon. We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking, no. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. As soon as it's ready. Promise. Oh, she's probably hungry by now. I should have fed her before I started the reaction. No. No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month. Fucking bucket. No, I better go calm her down. I can't think when she's crying like that. There, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel. Wait. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything. Listen, darling. Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back. Okay? Please? Mummy will be back with supper as soon as she possibly can.
Oh! It's been a while, hasn't it?
Right! That cutscene stopped being so bloody difficult. Last time you do that round here.
No need to get excited afterwards. Well, I'm glad all but nothing is over.
Please have tinned milk, Lionel. Please.
What's your pleasure?
Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tinned milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the garden district.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of them wastrels out there. There's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find. Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Damn it. I better go home and get my Garden District drag. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney. It gets so resentful. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain, right as rain.
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys. Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just going to leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
used to wear clothes like that.
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take joy, but that doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us? You can't be serious.
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming.
That's the spirit. Let's show Uncle Jack just how much we love him.
Play hide and seek. I love it.
You're not the bloody help, are you? Are we doing what we're supposed to get? Leave us alone, you bastard!
There's the one who did it. Oh!
Better you than me.
What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Are you ready for long right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you. Stay where you belong. Good morning.
I'm not coming for you. Robber! Murderer! Help!
You're here.
Oh, what fun.
Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing it.
She's got blood on her hands! Here! Catch! Don't come back!
You're pissing me off on purpose, aren't you?
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had. Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that.
Exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you where you belong right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to. What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you where you belong right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to. What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you where you belong right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing that.
Could all use a bit of help, couldn't we?
At least you could drink from the pumps here.
Exactly are you doing?
And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
Exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning. Are you where you belong right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you.
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen?
Aren't we
But Mummy's
dressed
trying to
up
save
all
our lives.
fancy?
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the Garden District. Toodaloo.
Lovely day for... Sally Boyle! I hope you found the Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Gwen's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is, wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victoria Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course you would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course you would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off blackberry. And if they go back on regular joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
You can take your joy immediately.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area
You want to get away with it?
No, right, Mr. Knight, now touch it! I've had it with you.
Is this the post box that they'd asked to blow up?
Right.
I really should never have posted that letter.
They did it! I know they did.
Damn black dog! Right. That cuts it.
Jesus, it smells like burning. Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty! Jesus, no! These heels are killing me. Well, these boots are a bit tight. Is this the post box I dared Elsa to blow up? I really should never have posted that letter.
About our lives in Wellington Well. Dave's that letter from Charles Bawtry on St. James Parade. Dear Uncle Jack, I always get eliminated early in Simon Says. It's so frustrating because I love Simon Says and I don't get to play very much of it before
When
I
you
get
think about it,
and I'm out.
Guinevere's really sort of an awful name. I mean,
Well,
who was she to
I'm
ask
so
her?
glad you care about Simon Says. It's one of my favorite games, as you probably know. In fact, sometimes I wish someone would come and be the announcer so I could come to Hamlin and play Simon Says.
What can I do for you today?
Got anything yummy and new?
Come again soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
Solve your problem, does it? How can you enjoy Simon Says better? Well, I can't promise you a way to be best with you after all of this. After all, no one's going to arrest.
Jesus, it smells like burning chemicals. Oh shit. Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty. Jesus, no. Okay. First things first, how bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Oh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there. Any girl can flatter a man. But if you let him know you see his flaws, and he thinks you still love him, that's rare and precious. I learned that from Arthur. Of course, I really did love him. Maybe because of his flaws.
Feed me. Oh, feed me.
Oedipus didn't know what he was doing. But he tore out his eyes anyway, didn't he? What?
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Oil. I've got a young lady out here who, they don't seem to be at home. Best you don't go in, miss.
Happened. Let me in. What did she do? What did she do?
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
Oh, look at the time. Yes, it's time to head home and go to bed. It's been a lovely day, and I can promise tomorrow... Oh, look at the time. Yes, it's time to head home and go to bed.
And that's for telling lies about me after school. Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
Welcome to today's edition of Humor Hour, the show where you tell me jokes. Well, actually, I tell the jokes and you send them in. And the first joke comes from Winston Smith of Basingstoke Road. Let's see what Winston has to tell us. Dear Uncle Jack, I love your show, especially Humor Hour. Blah, 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 blah. And here's one for you that always cracks us up. Question. How do you tell a German from a pickle? Answer. You can't. You can't tell a German anything. Very good. Thank you. And this one here from Cyril Price of Wexley Crescent. My grandfather was a crack shot. Why, he shot 5 Germans. And that was only last year. Yes, I mean, you can never be too careful, can you? That's from Mr. Cyril Price of Wexley Crescent. Thank you, Cyril. This is from Mr. Michael Tunbridge of Upper Stokefield Road. Question. What did the German say as he pushed his brother off a cliff? Answer. Look, Mama. No hands. I love it. No hands. Here it's from our faithful contributor Mr. Persky Blackjack. Today, Mr. Persky Blackjack. Question. What do you call an angry German? Answer. A sow. You don't get it. I don't understand. Is this a joke? Why would you call it a sauerkraut? Is this some kind of English bird play? Mr. Percy Blackjack, very good. Mr. Percy Blackjack, as I said, of Duke of Leicester Street. Helen Corcoran of Orange Circle. What's the best way to start a German joke? Answer, by looking over your shoulder. Yes, that's very good, looking over your shoulder. It's funny and it's also very sound advice, eh? Anyway, one more. This is Billy Dent. question. Question. What did the Germans say to the English clock that went tick, tick, tick? We have faith of making you talk. We have faith of making you talk. That's it. Well, I don't think you will. You have to talk that, talk that. If you hear a good joke, don't hesitate to drop the joke now. Ladies and gentlemen, the end of our time.